undoubtedly the space in which we live has an impact on our health. It's the so-called salutogenic effect of the environment. We've been doing quite a bit of research on congregate living homes and the effect of the natural environment and the built environment on both the health and well-being of older adults that reside in those environments, but also on the staff that work in them too. And undoubtedly what's perceived as a clean, homely environment with the natural environment included in it has very positive benefits. You might be aware that the Japanese have a phrase called tree bathing, where walking in a forest can be a prescribed exercise, and it undoubtedly has physical benefits and even changes into how the body reacts in terms of health, inflammation and stress. You might say, well, okay, how does that happen? Largely the mechanisms are unknown, but if you show people artificial flowers and real flowers, you can detect a difference in the response to the real environment versus the artificial or made environment. So the watchword is quality of life, isn't it? And quality of life when you're residing in a home which wasn't perhaps the home in which you thought you might live for the rest of your life, and how you recreate a homely environment. And undoubtedly, the more homely the environment, the better. And people will go to great lengths to recreate their home in terms of things that are familiar to them, things to which they can relate in terms of the built environment, but more importantly, both the architectural features which they relate to, and people will purposefully build architectural features designed to promote health of older adults. Clearly, the safety of any environment in which we live needs to be considered. As you might recall from some previous talks, older adults are more likely to fall than younger adults. Preservation of mobility is key. So residing in an environment which is relatively uncluttered without trip hazards is very important. And undoubtedly, in congregate living, homes are designed with walkways, safety features, and should be relatively uncluttered to allow free mobility. Many people who are considering entering congregate living are concerned about things like, can I take my pets? Relationships with pets are extremely important, have positive health-providing characteristics. People who are long-term owners of pets are cognitively largely more intact than people who don't have such pets. Whether this is because of the impact of the pet on socialization, meeting other dog walkers, for instance, is unknown. But cats and dogs in particular have positive effects on blood pressure, heart rate, and psychological well-being. Doesn't seem to count for fish.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of OLTV. If you liked what you saw and you want to watch more, like this video and subscribe to the Optimal Living channel right here on YouTube.